Stress. Prolonged stress is bad for you and can cause both physical and mental health problems. Stress causes an increase in cortisol levels, which puts you on a continual state of alert, ready to jump into fight, flight and fright response at any point. This raised cortisol and this alertness is pushing on your adrenaline all the time, and it increases your blood pressure. It puts extra strain on your heart, and it's also been documented that prolonged stress can lead to structural changes in your brain as well. So many people who have prolonged stress have stress headaches, heartburn, backache, they can't sleep properly, they are more prone to infections, it raises their blood sugar levels, and it can adversely affect your sexual performance as well. It makes you at risk of heart attack and stroke, and it can definitely contribute to mental health problems and trigger underlying ones as well. So one of the most destructive things you can do is smoking, drinking, taking drugs, or binge eating, or comfort food, eating lots of comfort food in order to try and combat the stress yourself. It's important to try and recognise what the underlying cause of your stress is and see if there is a way to treat that or cope with that in a slightly different way. Here we've got 19 different ways that have been proven to help combat stress. So I'm going to go through these in turn. So one of the first and most important ones is exercise. Exercise actually lowers your body's stress hormones, such as cortisol. It increases your endorphins, so your feel-good factors, and these boost your mood and are also natural painkillers. It can help you sleep better, which can be something that you can be struggling with when you are very stressed. And when you are exercising on a regular basis, it boosts your confidence, and again that impacts on your well-being. Breathing exercises. So cortisol in your bloodstream activates your sympathetic nervous system, and it signals your fight, flight and fright response. Now, deep breathing will help your parasympathetic, which will help combat that again. So with your cortisol levels, your heart will beat faster, your breathing will quicken, your blood vessels constrict to conserve blood to the vital organs, whereas controlling your breathing helps you relax. Now, other things you can do: take control of your life, say no. Stop procrastinating. If you are a procrastinator, sometimes that putting things off can increase the stress because you know you still have to do them. Write things down. It can alleviate some of the pressures on your brain with you trying to think about it. And actually, it's meant to be quite a good, relaxing experience, actually writing down either what is stressing you out or what you have to do. Spend time with friends and family. Now, socialising releases oxytocin, and oxytocin is another of the natural stress relievers, and it reduces the effect of cortisol. And in line with that, spending time with a pet or cuddling a baby has also been shown to have the same oxytocin type feel, and increasing physical contact. So during COVID, we haven't been able to hug people as much as we might normally do. Now, obviously, with close family, that's fine. You can still hug, but with other people, with less contact, we have less endorphins released, and it generally leads to a slightly more stressful life. Make sure you take some me time. This is really important. So think about what you actually like doing and do more of it. So make yourself some time. It's very easy for us to feel guilty if we take time out for ourselves, but actually we're much nicer people when we do that. And in part of that, you might find, is taking on some new challenge gives you a new sense of purpose. And it might be that that becomes some of your me time that you do as well. But actually the sense of achievement when you are trying to learn something new or achieve something new really boosts your well-being. Laughing's been shown to make you feel better, reduce your stress. There are various herbal remedies that are also shown to have some really good benefits, but always check with your pharmacist if you're on prescription medication, as even herbal remedies can interact and actually counter the effect of your prescription medication, or sometimes it can make it more stronger. Aromatherapy, essential oils and burning a scented candle helps many people reduce their stress and anxiety, and reducing your caffeine intake. Now, caffeine isn't only in coffee, it's in all sorts of other things. And if you're having too much caffeine, it again contributes to your sense of alertness, and it can make it harder to sleep as well and to switch off. Now, chewing gum is an interesting one. It's been suggested that that actually can relax the tension in your jaw muscles and also increase the blood flow to your brain, which could be beneficial. Other things, yoga, mindfulness, and listening to soothing music. There's specific music that has been shown to be more relaxing, but actually choosing a track that you like and makes you feel good will also help your levels of stress. So I hope that's helpful. That's Emma Hammett. So I run First Aid for Life and onlinefirstaid.com.